My beautiful souls, welcome into your daily read. We're here to talk about Thursday. Of course, hope you're doing well. But I pre-pulled three overall main energies on the board, one of which is tarot in the center of the reading, and two of which are oracles. But we're beginning with a powerful message coming through of embrace uncertainty. In some way, shape, or form, if not multiple ways, you are feeling uncertain in regards to the future. Whether you're going to gain that opportunity, something as far as that proceeding, excuse me, as I get a little bit nervous, because I feel like, with that said and done, purposely, you are a little bit nervous in regards to what lies ahead. And I feel as if Spirit's saying, trust the mystery, okay? Trust in divine timing, divine orchestration is what I'm getting, and allow for yourself to, if need be, at certain points throughout this day, or one point in particular, sit in your intuitive feeling in that moment or feelings, and trust the fact that things are going to work out, okay? They're saying it basically, the answers lie within, okay, or will be created when need be. But we're moving on to the other oracle, excuse me. Somebody in my midst here is very, very nervous, but watch for the signs. So it's a day where, in the midst of being pushed to embrace the uncertainty, the mystery of, your individual path and world, you're needing to pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, being a very spiritually connected and guided, pointing out kind of day. I wouldn't be surprised if nature has is going to come into play as far as spirit's communication. I was just being pushed to look at a tree, and I do typically think, a tree in general represents spiritual recovery, was it? If I remember that correctly. But I was being shown an image as I was staring out the window of a white butterfly. Okay, there's significance when it comes to that. And look at this. We do have a butterfly times 3 on this card. But as well, on the bottom of the deck, we have communication, all right? It does not surprise me that it will be a day where these two combining, there's communication from spirit in different forms, coming from different avenues is what I'm hearing. But as well, you will be at some point, if not multiple points for you individually, communicating your way to some sort of victory, I want to say, or results otherwise. But the Seven of Cups is the main overall tarot card, because it feels like you have a lot on your mind. It feels like there are options that you maybe need to pay attention to, or re-examine, and utilize your intuition all the meanwhile, once again. But it does feel like you're going to be pushed to think about temptation that you've been giving into, for some drawn to the reading, way too often, way too much. But this day may present at a certain point, if not several points for you, the chance to give into temptation. And Spirit's saying, why does it feel so easy to give in? Okay, there's more to it than you realize. But I also want to say that in the midst of this very spiritually connected and guided day, once again, you will be pushed to think about where you're lacking this true needed and desired sense of completion, fulfillment even, all right? They're saying it doesn't start outside of you, it starts within. Basically, as I do get a little bit shaky there, it also is going to be a day where I'm going to just throw it out there. Okay, time and energy is affecting you. I feel like you're going to be thinking about all that you still have to accomplish moving forward. But Spirit's saying very specifically and clearly, do not fret, do not worry, because any sort of concern or worry or fear that you place in a heavy way or a shaky way upon what lies ahead for you could potentially damage the process, the outcome in the end, okay, or along the way rather, as time does continue to flow for you. But yeah, they're just saying that that's not going to help, okay? It's not going to help. And you don't need all of the answers now, and more so moving forward, in order for you to proceed with confidence and trust all the meanwhile, okay? They're saying one of the signs for somebody drawn to the reading is going to be an infinity symbol. An infinity symbol. Anyways, it's not that I'm being judgmental, but this guest here is just so nervous. Anyways, the King of Swords and the Lover's card. I feel as if this is a day where we need to be noticing and asking important questions in regards to our choices, right? Have you been doing what you need to? Have you, I want to say at times yes, at times no. Keep the wheel turning, as I was just being pushed to look at a car's wheel as it drove by. But it does feel like Spirit saying you're smarter than you at times give yourself credit for, with the King of Swords. And so when you know that you shouldn't be doing something, when you know that you should be doing something, why are you ignoring that? Or why are you putting it off or pushing it to the side? You may as well find that Spirit pushes you to reflect upon noisy energy. It could be yours, you know, from the past, but very much feels like somebody or a situation or both, right? It could be intertwined to say the very least. But the Four of Wands coming out because I want to say that you are feeling a sense of completion coming to be in one, if not multiple ways, to the point where it's feeling like it's adding structure to your day, okay? To your path in general. I don't know why that message just came out, but it feels like there's reasons to celebrate if you look at this dancing sort of happy, joyful energy and imagery. It feels like things are working out for you, but it's really easy to, in the midst of uncertainty and all that's going on within and outside of you, to forget that or not even pay the least bit of attention to that. Does that make sense? As I shake once again, you're going to feel as if, okay, somebody, yeah, needs to get their energy in order, but that naturally, I feel like for somebody, is going to speak upon the fact that they make their own choices, and I feel like at least one of which is a really bad one. Feeling like somebody has a bad habit and it's leaving them nervous, it's leaving them in bad energy, and therefore negatively affecting, especially my empath souls drawn to the reading, like myself. I mean, everything comes up in these readings for a reason. But you're one strong individual, and I feel like this day does highlight that, and maybe the awareness, the eyes of other people, maybe the minds of other people. But I'm now hearing you're mentally strong, okay? You're mentally and emotionally strong, even when you don't remember this, even when you can't, okay, put your finger on why is what I just heard, or just, yeah, remember this. Anyways, but I also feel like you're going to be getting to know yourself a bit better throughout this day, and more so in the upcoming week or two. But I feel as if Spirit's saying you also may be pushed to think about options or consider where in your life you should be or want to be beginning again, all right? A spark of new passion to come to be in the upcoming weeks, and we need you to be ready for this. It feels like the month of September is going to be a significant turning point for you individually being drawn to this reading, but it doesn't feel like it right now, okay? But they're saying get ready to wrap up August with a very successful end. I want to say busy bow, okay? Interesting wording, but I'm being drawn to these 3 butterflies here. The number 3 is significant for you. There will be a lot of angel numbers as well throughout this day, and bugs and animals, okay? And they're saying flowers as well will be part of this day. Anyways, a continued message coming through from the past daily read for Wednesday of growth being of significance in more than one way, more than one form, okay? Let's wrap up this reading by saying don't worry about the future, okay? Embrace the uncertainty, embrace the mystery, look and pay attention to the signs, trust your intuition when you need to look up the spiritual or the angel number meaning for which, because it's going to help you big time, okay? Allow for yourself to take a deep breath and sort through what you need to sort through. Again, pay attention to what you need to and even want to, and just proceed forward with confidence, okay? So this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light.